know. I'm just kind of used to being like locked into places at this point, you know. We just keep running into problem after problem.
だから外に出ようとすると元の場所に引き戻されるってこと？
Maybe that's why I keep getting bounced back to where I started when I try to leave. Pure Fiction reset. Yeah, I'm almost done. I did a little bit earlier today.
つまりマレウス・ドラコニアさんが使った魔法は生物を睡眠状態へ陥らせるものじゃなく
So that must mean the spell Malleus Draconia used not only puts every living creature to
魔
sleep,
法領域内部の時空を全て
Yeah.
凍結させる魔法
but it also freezes time within the spell's area of effect. And that area of effect is gigantic. Alright, I know before I was saying the island is just an island, but it's a whole island. You know, that's nothing to snuff about.
信じられないそんな伝説系の魔法魔法師の教科書でしか見たことないよ
Incredible, I've only read about such legendary class magic in our history of magic textbooks. Yeah, would you like to compare it to one specific person? Maybe someone under the name of Maleficent?
時空を操れる魔法師なんか現実に存在するの
Hold on, no, Super Bunny, I'm moving you over here from Meow. Let me, transform. There you go. Are there actually mages who can control space-time? Well, I guess it's time to find out, Ortho.
そんなのまさに生ける災害じゃないか
Someone like that would basically be a living disaster. Well, guess who warned us?
どうしよう僕たち今とんでもないことに巻き込まれている気がする
What do I do? We've all gotten swept up into something huge. Well, if time goes on for too long on the outside of this area of effect, they will notice. Especially Styx. You know, I bet they can kind of detect the overblot that's going on here. But whether they can do anything about it remains to be seen.
一刻も早くスティルクスに知らせなきゃ
To inform Styx?
でもどうやってギアも動かないしインターネットに潜って島を出ることもできない
My gears aren't working and I can't leave the island. Yeah, we're stuck here.
確か僕の緊急魔法災害警報はマレウスさんの魔法発動より一瞬早かったはず
Yeah, as I recall, my emergency magical disaster alert went off shortly before Malleus finished casting his spell. I would have hoped that at least potentially sent out a signal.
警報をスティルクスがキャッチしてくれていればでももし
But still...
マレウスさんの魔法が時空の凍結だけじゃなく心身を害する効果があるものだとすると
Malleus's magic doesn't just freeze space-time, but also affects the mind and body.
栄養補給もなしに眠り続けたら
Oh, that's true
肉
too.
体が衰弱する可能性だってある
Oh, that's great. Everyone's bodies could atrophy if they go too long without nutritional intake. Yeah, that's kind of like what happened with Sword Art Online, right? They got stuck in the virtual reality and they all ended up like put in hospitals, or people tried to take the headgears off and then they were like kaboom and stuff like that. That's like scanners. Yeah, look, on the bright side, I already told my familia that if that ever happened to me, just put me in hospital. You know, don't do it. don't try to save me, just sustain me.
ただ救援が来るのを待ってなんかいられないでもギアが動かせない今の僕じゃどうしようも
I just thought the plot of the anime was that it sucked. Listen, I watched the abridged version. Okay, you know, that was fun. Yeah, I watched one of the abridged versions on YouTube. Not the actual one. Now, I do have a friend of mine that's like really into it. I don't know, personally, meh, whatever. Oops, I didn't read that one. Ah!
いや
Sitting back
待てよ
And waiting to be rescued is out of the question. But if I can't use my gears, then my options are... Are what?
兄さんのタブレット。
Idia's tablet. Still 918.
確かステュークスが試験的に打ち上げた。
But will it work? It should support satellite broadband, but how far up does this effect go?
衛星ブロードバンド用の通信衛星につなげられるようになってたはず。
It was designed to connect with a prototype communication satellite sticks launched. Okay, but I don't think that's gonna save
現在
you.
の島は離島だから、もともと災害時のブロードバンド通信に不安があって。
Yeah, Sage's Island is a pretty remote place, and we weren't sure it'd have stable broadband connection.
兄さん、どんな天変地異に巻き込まれても、ソシャゲのデイリーだけは切らしたくないって。
He's so real for that. I don't care what freak disasters strike. I can't miss my mobile game dailies ever. He's so real for that. Priorities, chat priorities, especially when certain games give you free 5 stars. If you do your dailies correctly, you can't miss them, you know? Can't miss them. We're not having that.
学園の裏の大きな木にこっそりアンテナを設置してた。
He's so real. He secretly set up an antenna on a large tree behind the school. Not gonna lie, one more problem with my ISP chat. I am crafting my own internet service. It's time. It's time. I'm gonna put my own satellite in space. You know, all the above.
兄さんのパソコンからリモートアプリでタブレットを立ち上げて。
Oh, okay. Good luck, Ortho. Remote and reboot it up. Here it goes.
通
Anything
信
happening?
接続設定を開いて。あ、
Still not over the fact that Sage owns an island. Okay, but you wouldn't be that surprised if you got to see her day in and day out. She puts a lot of work in, okay? She always tries to like chew through walls or like break through the windows to go kill everything outside in the general vicinity of her and her little cat island. Alright? She works hard. She deserves her own island. My little Meow Meow has her own island. Of course it's named after her. Menace to society? Yeah. That sounds like where Night Raven College would be.
やったー！電波がつながってる。
This actually works?
通信速度は
What's the bit rate?
遅い。
Alright, Ortho. What do you call slow? What are we referring to as slow here? What do we got?
スマホの 4G 回線と比べても速度が10分の1程度しか出ない。
It's barely a tenth of the speed I get on a 4G cell phone network. Yikes. So my old ISP is what I'm hearing. Before I could stream.
兄さんからあくまでテスト用だから実用的じゃないとは聞いてたけど、それにしたって遅すぎ。
Oh no. He did mention it was a test model and wasn't practical for regular use. Jeez Louise! Talk about glacial. That slow?
こんなの ADSL 以下じゃん。僕生まれてから一度も経験したことないよ、こんな遅い回線。
Worse than ADSL. I've never been on a connection this slow in my life. Well, Ortho, I'll tell you what. You can come over where I'm staying, okay? Over in the funny demigod realm, all right, by Olympus, and you'll meet something slower. Don't worry, I got you. I can beat that record.
しかも使える通信衛星の数がすごく少ないからつながるのは1日たった数時間。
When next you talk crap about my ping? Well, if the shoe fits. Does it fit? I think the shoe fits. Not only that, but given the low number of usable communication satellites that can only connect for a few hours a day. Man. So we also have a limited data plan? Dang.
今はかろうじてつながってるけどいつ切れるかわからない。
Is a shoe and 8. Hey, let's play a new game chat. What's everyone's shoe sizes, you know? Let's compare. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe the shoe is. Are we playing Cinderella? Wait, wasn't Cinderella canonically like a size 4 for shoes? I do recall, like, she had incredibly dainty little feet. Like tiny little tiptoe feet. And I wonder why they were so specific about her shoe size. Now that I'm thinking about it. Huh. Are you trying to tell me something about the OG creator was kind of into, you know, right? Maybe we overlooked this for far too long. Interesting. Just barely connecting right now, and there's no telling when it'll drop.
僕のデータこれ以上ないくらい膨大なのに。
I don't know and I don't care. Dumpster bunny. What? What a mess. Not to mention the ginormous amount of data I have.
運よくデータをすべて通信衛星にアップロードできたとして。
Some miracle, I did manage to upload all of it to a communication satellite.
ステュークスの専用ゲートウェイまでたどり着けるのかな。
Yeah, there's no guarantee I make it to the 6th gateway.
もし宇宙に取り残されたりしたら。
No, Dumpster Bunny, no. You know what? That should be another term that's banned on our channel. You know what? I'm here to support that word in particular to be banned. I think it sounds rather reasonable. Reasonable indeed. What if I get stranded in space? Well, I guess you're a space cadet now, Ortho. Congratulations. This or nothing.
今電波に乗って魔法障壁を抜けて島の外に出られるのはデータである僕だけだ。
Oh! I'm the only one who can use the signal to bypass the island's magic barrier and escape. Oh, we're doing it? We're doing it, Ortho?
僕が行かなきゃ。
I have to go. While you're out there, send a signal to Rolo. Tell him he was probably low-key kind of actually completely correct.
僕行ってくるよ兄さん。
Oh, I'll be back.
宇宙へ。
To space? Will it let him leave? Oh. Oh, hey! That's not so bad. I saw that upload speed. Wait a minute, you get back here right now. Hey! I saw that. That was 5.6 megabytes? Megabits? I wonder if it was was it lowercase or an uppercase M? I've seen worse. I have seen worse. Wait until he sees my 0.02. Got 18K in stage 3 of pure fiction? I can't. I need to actually, the last stage of pure fiction. I'm having a little struggle at the moment. But then again, I just autoed it. So I had to go in there and actually conduct the battle myself. To see. Engineer's intuition. Oh, are we looking at sticks now? Ba-da-dum-bum. Oh, good, they did get hit.
不対地一鉢 LOD エリア9の40より緊急魔法災害警報
It's
入
you
電
again. Hello, stick staff member B. I got an emergency magical disaster alert from LOD area 940 sent at 9:18 p.m.
信号の発信元 ID は魔導ヒューマノイドオルト
Animantic humanoid ortho. Yeah.
なんだ
Retro.
同不対地一鉢警報停止
And the alert stopped.
通信終了しました
Please look into it. Transmission has ended.
LOD エリアのブロッド計測器のログを取得。賢者の島で大規模な魔法災害が発生した模様。
On sticks we believe. Let's go. like a large-scale magical disaster has broken out on Sage's Island.
災害発生直後よりブロッド計測器のログが途切れており、詳細な被害状況は不明。
Can't get a detailed breakdown of the damage. Yep, burrs.
賢者の島だと。
Oh! Hello? Did you say Sage's Island? Imagine having Severin Overblot in 1 year. Well, less than a year, right? Can't be RSA. I still believe the headcanon that Crowley low-key wants them to overblot because he's like harnessing the leftover magic or something. But you know. He's a fan of hers, of course. Who wouldn't be a fan of Sage? Well. If the helmet fits.
所長
Director! Oh, hold on, chat. It's been a bit. It has been a while, but it seems we are in need of these once again. Don't worry, staff member. I got you. Now he fits in. That looks better. We got you, buddy.
本部にお戻りになっていたのですね。
Go back to headquarters, sir.
ああ、地球魔法災害による被害状況の確認を。
Now find out the extent of the damage. ASAP.
おかけになった電話は電波の届かない場所にあるか電源が入っていないためかかりません。
Number you are trying to reach is not available at this time. Yeah?
イデアのスマホにもつながらない。オルトと一緒に被災した可能性があるな。
It is also not answering his phone. It's possible he and Ortho have both been hit by whatever's happening. I would assume correct.
マジカルフォースの賢者の島駐在所に連絡を。
Put in a call to the Arcane Response Unit's office on Sage's Island. You know, they're on the case, and at least the director's here this time. I wonder if we're ever actually gonna see his face, though. Well, that's the question. Yes, sir!
所長
Director,
どうした？
what's wrong?
マジカルフォースの駐在所に連絡がつきません。
Isn't answering either. Nope. No one on Sage's Island will answer you.
警察、消防、船舶関係の民間企業も当たりましたが、すべて電波障害が発生しており、通信不能。
I tried the local police, fire department, and nearby ships, but all I'm getting is interference. I can't reach any of them.
なんだと？
Yeah, just so you know, Sage's Island is kind of blocked off from the entirety of the outside world. It's kind of cooked.
観測衛星からの賢者の島上空の最新映像を取得。モニターに表示します。
Pulling up the most recent aerial images from the observation satellites and putting them on the monitor. Uh-oh. Yeah? Don't be too alarmed, okay? We are not currently, well, actually, kind of be very alarmed. Be very alarmed! Please bring help! I take it back! Send help! Oh.
な
Oh,
ん
and
だ
it's spreading?
これは。
It looked like it was spreading even more. What in the world?
何かが賢者の島を丸ごと覆っている。
Something is completely covering Sage's Island. Yeah?
観測衛星の魔導光学センサーによれば、魔法によるエネルギーフィールドと予想されます。
And they have to know there's only a few amount of people, like, currently alive that are probably capable of this amount of magic, right? So that's going squarely on Malleus's, list. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Not obvious. Sunlight's segmentic optical sensor readings suggest it's a magic-based energy field.
魔法災害発生時の高濃度のブロッド反応。
Mm-hmm.
そして
The high
島
density
全体を覆うエ
barrings
ネル
and
ギーフィール
energy field.
ド。もしかすると島にいた人間は
Oh
息子たち
no.
はすでに
Oh. What if the worst has happened to everyone on the island, including our boys? The amount of worry everyone else off the island must feel if they find out about this as well. Oh no. Yeah, Malleus is in deep now. if he is ever indicated to be the one of this disaster, there has to be consequences. There has to be severe consequences on some law level. Or the school. Unless Styx decides to cover it up.
大丈夫。彼らは必ず生きているわ。
Is it Mama? Is it Mama? It's probably Mama. Don't worry, I guarantee they're alive. Oh, she knows. His grandmother will be super pissed. Yeah, he's grounded like forever. Well, good thing Malleus is a long-lived creature. He's gonna be grounded for like an extended period of time. Oh, yeah, he's grounded until he becomes an adult in Draconic Fae world. Oh, 7. Mama Shroud and Papa Shroud. They are so cute, but she's well aware that they're probably alive. Oh, I like your helmet. Very fashionable. I'd wear a green one though.
技術部主任
Chief Engineer. Oh, that's so cute, chat. Oh, he married the engineer. Hades and Persephone rap, not gonna lie. I'm here for it. Yeah, because it's supposed to be like spring, right? Like the pink spring.
イデアたちが生きている。どうして
How can you be so
そう言い
sure?
切れる主任
Yeah, good question.
現状把握できているデータに基づいた技術者の意見です。社長。
Aww,
と言い
it's
たい
my
ところだけ
so
ど。
cute. It's my professional opinion based on the data available, Director. Boy, how I wish I could say that. Oh no. Just hope then.
これは母親の勘よ、パパ。
They're so cute. Oh, adorable. It's so cute. Look what they called each other. So cute. Chat. I'm obsessed. They're adorable. A mother's hunch.
根拠のない勘は技術者が一番嫌うものでは
I thought baseless conjecture was an engineer's biggest pet peeve.
勘は過去の経験というデータ蓄積からの即時計算とも言えるわ。
One could also view hunches as spot calculations based on cumulative data from past experiences.
悲観したって事態は好転しない。ポジティブにいきましょう。
Plus, being pessimistic isn't exactly productive. Let's try and keep a positive mindset.
緊急アラートはオルトからの発信で間違いない？
Oh, are you sure the disaster alert came from Ortho? Yep.
はい。ですがその後完全に沈黙しています。
But he's gone completely silent since then. Oh, 7. If only parents who act like a couple, unlike other parents. Well, if from what we see, or what we have currently seen up until now on EN, is most of the other parents are either not together any longer, or potentially deceased. The other ones we know that are fully confirmed to still be together are the leeches, so we just have not seen the father yet, because she talks about him a lot in the last event of rowing romance.
ギアの破損、あるいは島を覆うエネルギーフィールドによって電波すら遮断されている可能性か。
So either his gear is damaged, or that energy field can block radio waves. Oh, good conclusion. Riddle's father? Oh, yeah. His parents, yeah. That's that's something, all right. Oh, there's also Sebek's parents. Fae, Nocturnal Fae, and Human. Kind of cute. We have not met them either. And Zizzle's parents, true. Yeah. Oh, are they divorced? I didn't remember. I just remember only seeing the mama. Or the one who birthed him. I'll say that. She doesn't deserve the title. We still need faces. Yeah, I agree. Where's our parent-teacher conference day here? Huh? Where's our parent-teacher conference?
テュークスが打ち上げたテスト用通信衛星があったわよね。
Styx launched communication satellites for testing before, correct?
はい。しかし現状は実用レベルには程遠く。
Oh, yes, ma'am, but they're far from suitable for our purposes.
現在は電波状況の悪い山岳地帯などのブロッド計測器の記録採取くらいにしか使っていませんが。
The most we use them for is blot measurements in areas with bad reception like mountains. Well, now's the time. We need Riddle Birthgiver Face to put on the blacklist. You're only guessing? You know, I wouldn't be too surprised. Or maybe it's just an absentee father who's too caught up in his job. I could see that as well, right? Because they said, oh, no, they did mention the father. The father and the mother were both notorious in the medical field, I think.
なるほど。それは使えるな。
That sounds usable. It's better than nothing.
使える。すみません主任。話が見えてこないのですが。
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
通信衛星のアクセスログを過去3年分私のデバイスに送ってくれない？
Let's go, Mama! Could you send me the past 3 years' worth of access logs for those satellites?
了解。
やっぱりこの3年のうちに何度か LOD エリア9の40からの不正アクセスの痕跡がある。
I knew it. There are traces of several unauthorized usage from LOD Area 940 during the last few years. Let me guess. Your son. Yeah.
上手に足跡を消したつもりかもしれないけど、ママの目はごまかせないんだから。
I was gonna say she knows him though. Oh, she knows him. I'm sure he thought he covered his tracks, but he can't fool his mom. Absolutely. I do want them to take off their helmets. I want to see what they look like, but you know, it do be doing. Oh.
引き続き通信衛星のログを注視しておいて。
Keep monitoring those satellites logs, okay?
了解。しかし一体なぜです？
May I ask why?
空の上から輝く流れ星が舞い降りてくる予感がするの。
Oh, she's so sweet. Got a sneaking suspicion that a bright star is going to shoot down here from the sky.
それも母親の勘か、母さん。
Oh, look at their little pet names, honey, my dear. They're so cute. So cute. Man, this couple heckin' mugs. Riddles.
いいえ所長、これは技術者の勘よ。
No, Director, this is an engineer's hunch.
特別魔導警備班カロン、賢者の島上空に到達。
The Charon Special Technomantic Security Force has reached Sages Island airspace. Oh, hold on. Very important. We're good.
こちらヘプタ班報告します。
Oh, wait, if they actually make contact with the area, do they too also just like enter into the EP? Oh no, that could be a problem. Hi, hello, Howling. I can't stay long this stream celebrating my birthdays. Oh, your brother's birthday! And the restaurant we're at has poor phone reception. Aw, thank you for checking in, Howling. I hope the birthday party goes well, and whatever nom-noms you have there are tasting. I hope it goes well. Thank you for checking in. Big hearts, big hearts.
エネルギーフィールド内に賢者の島の存在を目視で確認。居住区の損壊は認められません。
I don't know if you can hear me. Let me do this first. There we are. We'll add that in there. We have visual confirmation of Sages Island behind the energy field. No sign of damage to residential areas. Okay, that's a small relief.
賢者の島への着陸を試みましたが、島全体を覆う強力なエネルギーフィールドにより内部に侵入不可能。
Okay. Attempted a landing, but we were unable to bypass that powerful energy field.
パワードアーマーの魔導シールドを展開しても突破できないってこと？
You can't even breach it with your power armor's technomantic shielding deployed?
はい、こちらの魔導シールド対象のエネルギーが量が
Affirmative. Target energy exceeds that of our shields. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they have to have some inclination about who caused this, right?
オートパイロットが1体対象に取り込まれました。
One unit on autopilot was absorbed by the target?
さらにこのエネルギーフィールドは徐々に拡大を続けている模様。
The energy field appears to be gradually expanding in size. Oh, I was right. It is growing. Uh-oh.
拡大だと。
You mean it's growing? Yeah.
はい。時速約 6km から 9km の速度で領域を広げ、
That's horrible.
周辺海域を侵食中。
Chat, it's cooked. Affirmative. The area is expanding into the surrounding waters at approximately 6 to 9 kilometers per hour? That's actually considerably, extensive. All things considered.
即刻周辺の島の住人に避難命令を出すよう黎明の国に通達しろ
To the land of dawning government to order an immediate evacuation of all residents on the nearby islands.
了解。
Yeah, we're
エ
gonna
ネルギ
need
ーフィー
that.
ルドに解析用アンカーを打ち込んで
Oh, thank you for
構
learning,
成魔力を
Lily.
把握したい。
Good luck in your endeavors today. Fire an analysis anchor into the energy field. I want data on its magical composition.
了解。
島を覆う黒い茨
Mm-hmm.
どこか
Yeah? Black thorns covering the island. Why does that feel familiar to me? Because I'm sure it is. I wonder if, Malleus Mamad can do that.
所長
Director? We've seen this before?
テスト用通信衛星より入電
Oh, incoming transmission from one of the communication satellites.
来た識別 ID は
What's the ID?
オルトです
It's Ortho! Yay, let's go Ortho. It's gonna be a bit though. It will take a bit. I like how in JP the 5 megabytes per second was slow to them. They were like, oh, this is even slower than like dial-up and stuff like that, right? Well, I'd hate to tell you. Wait until you see American internet in certain areas. I'm just saying. I bet you I can beat it! My internet speed was literally 0.02 megabytes. I was in kilobytes. I think I win. Not a competition I want to win, but I think I did. I do be doing. Establishing contact. Oh, did Ortho actually make it through? Nuh-uh. Sippy. Alright.
オルトです
It's Ortho! Come in!
Yes! やった
Hey, let's go, Chief Engineer! Called it!
うちのお兄ちゃんなら絶対にどんな状況でもネットがないと生きていけないとか言って
I'm gonna cry. They're such sweet parents. They might be busy, but they are such sweet parents. I know my Edie! And he would absolutely think he needed the internet to survive no matter what. They're so cute.
通信衛星を無断でハックして使ってると思ったの
Aw, I figured he'd sneakily hack into our communication satellites. That's so cute.
イデアはまた勝手にスティウクスの設備をはあ
Oh, man. Someone else might be grounded too. I don't know. They might let him get away with this one. Using Stick's equipment without permission again?
デジタルフィルターとノイズリダクションかけてゲートウ
Apply
ェイのア
digital
ンテナの
filters
照
and
準を
noise
調整
reduction. Realign the gateway antenna!
メーデーメーデー
Oh.
こちらオルトシテュークス本部応答願います
こちらステュークス本部。聞こえるか、オルト。
Ortho, do you copy?
オルくん、ママだよ。
I'm gonna go cry in a corner. I'll see you guys later. That's so cute. Hi, Ort, Mom. Cute.
父さん、母さん。ああ、よかった。やっとつながった。
Ortho may never ever replace the OG Ortho of their kid, but he is still their kid, right? Like, she's still. Aww, that's so cute. Mom, Dad, thank goodness it got through.
オルくん、怪我はない？お兄ちゃんは無事？あのエネルギーフィールドは何？怖かったね。
So cute. Precious. Are you hurt, or is Edie okay? And what's up with that energy field? My poor baby, you must be so scared.
少し落ち着きなさい、主任。オルト、
Perhaps
状況の説明を頼めるか。
we should rein it in. Ortho, could you give us a sit rep?
了解。映像データは重いから音声で記録を再生するよ。
Oh, it would take too long to send video data, so I'll play back the logs in audio. Smart choice. Audio is better transmitted. Yeah. Oh, now they know though.
つまり
Yeah, but
賢
now
者の
they
島を
know.
覆う強大なエネルギーフィールドは
Oh, Seven Malleus, you are a poo-poo creek. You are literally stuck in poo-poo creek without a paddle, and you're just kind of like floating there, maybe drowning even. We do have fan art. Oh, cute. I have seen some fan art at some parents, but not all of them. But
茨の谷の
oh,
次期
hold on.
当主
Sorry.
マレウス・ドラコニアの魔法によるものだということだな。
But if you guys have that fan art, feel free to drop it in my Discord. I want to see. I want to see it. I misclicked. I see where the energy field came from. It was magically generated by Malleus Draconia, heir apparent of Briar Valley's royal family. Yeah, I would assume his mama could do something similar because he said this is very familiar. He's like, did it happen? What happened?
マレウスさんが展開した魔法によって島は外界とは隔絶しているみたいで。
Spell seems to have cut the island off from everywhere else. Also, Ortho, I know you're not aware of it, but it's expanding.
時間経過すら彼の支配下に置かれてる。
Yeah, that's kind of horrifying. Has the control over the passage of time.
現在領域内に存在する生命体は全て睡眠状態にあるよ。
Every single living creature within the field is asleep.
先ほど感じた島を覆う黒い茨の騎士か。
I knew I recognized it.
あれは古い文献の図版に残る茨の魔女の伝説に酷似していたから。
Oh, so we are confirming that he is truly a descendant of the OG. I didn't know if they were just kind of like beating around the proverbial bush here. Resemble illustrations and classic stories about the legend of the Thorn Fairy. So we confirmed that he is from the direct line of Maleficent herself.
術者が妖精。しかも、あのドラコニア家の末裔ならば納得がいく。
If a Fae casts a spell, and specifically a Scion of House Draconia, that would explain it. Yeah, he's like, I'm not surprised. This kinda... Yeah.
あのエネルギーフィールド内の空間は魔法により彼に完全に掌握されている。
So he's used magic to take complete control of everything within the energy field. Yeah, he has.
領域支配。領域内の世界を意のままに改変できる古代魔法の一種ね。
Wow. Sounds like the kind of ancient magic that lets cast her all through the world in a designated area. Wow. I didn't know we were gonna go in this deep for it. Like, yeah, this is ancient stuff. This is like the original.
神話の時代より妖精は気候変動や地殻変動を司ってきた。
The Fae have reigned over climate change and diastrophism since the age of myth.
今も世界とつながる魔法を使うとは聞いていたが、とんでもないな。
Yep. I've heard they even now use magic tied to the earth, but this is extraordinary. Yeah, very powerful individuals, very powerful Fae that have a very long line of very powerful magic. You know, it's not that surprising. It is horrifying, though. Especially when he went in mental kaboomed. Hi, King Masaka! Thank you for the stretch, posture, checky, and posture, checky, and stretch. Much appreciated. Ay. Stretching! And I'm gonna take my own hydration check. Zippy. Alright! I hope you're doing well today. Uh-oh. I clicked on the wrong button. No! Go away. Alright, fix it.
これほどの規模の魔法、術者のオーバーブロッドは免れなかったはずだが。
Considering the sheer size of the spell, there's no way a person could cast it without overblotting. Ehe.
僕の内蔵カメラではマレウスさんが魔法を発動した瞬間までしか記録できていない。
Camera stopped working once Malleus cast the spell.
でも僕が機能停止直前に観測したブロッド濃度を考えれば、
Considering the blood density I measured right before shutting down.
今彼はオーバーブロッド状態にある可能性が高いね。
He's overblotted right now. Yeah? I would say that is very correct to assume.
だとすれば、魔法領域の拡張をできる限り抑制しつつ、彼が魔力を燃やし尽くすのを待てば。
Oh no. If that's the case, we could attempt to limit the energy field's expansion and just wait for his magic reserves to dry. That's gonna be a while. Also, if that happens, he's gone. Right? Like he's gone. Hello, Roy. Thank you for looking around.
待って。妖精は自らが持つ魔力の他にも自然から魔法エネルギーを取り込めるものもいるわ。
Oh, that's so much worse. So he can even feed off the land? Draw magical energy from nature in addition to creating it themselves. Oh.
火や水などの元素を司る妖精なんかがその代表例だけど。
They're generally fairies who govern a specific element like fire or water. Yeah, in some of the events we got to see like some water fairies and like some fire fairies.
もしマレウスもその性質を持っていたら
What if Malleus could do that as well? I can imagine he could like pull from the actual nature, right?
魔力切れによる術の解除は見込めず、このまま魔法領域は拡大し続けるということか。
The spell would never run out of energy. It would keep expanding indefinitely. Am I unironically correct that we low-key kind of need like Rolo's assistant and like fire lotuses? Because if you just threw a bunch of fire lotuses in the general like and surround Siege's island, would that not feed off the energy field?
そうなれば、黎明の国はおろか、
Would it block it
全
too?
世界に領域支配が及ぶ可能性も。
We're not just talking about the land of dawning. That field could cover the entire world.
まさか
Yeah.
マレウスさんはそのつもりで少しずつ領域を広げ続けていると
Is
か。
that why Malleus is expanding the field? Does he ultimately want to do that? I don't know if he's like consciously doing that. It could just be a subconscious thing.
情報が少なすぎる。茨の谷に連絡を取り
Yeah, we don't have enough intel to go on.
マレウス・ドラコニアに関する情報提供を求めましょう。
Oh, he is so grounded for the next millennium. Let's reach out to Briar Valley and ask for all the info they can provide on Malleus Draconia. Wait until his grandmama shows up. He is so losing it, man. His hide is tanned. Oh, 7.
先代当主アイドネ・シュラウドもかの谷との交流には苦労したと聞く。だが
What? Our
やってみよう。
previous director, Idene, had a lot of trouble dealing with them, but it's worth a shot. Ariadne? Was it? I can't remember how to say her word, like her name properly. Interesting. Huh.
同時に我々も独自に島民救助の策を講じなくては。 ただ返事を待ってはいられない。
We also need to formulate our own plan to save the island. We can't afford to sit around twiddling our thumbs. Isn't that exactly what Ortho just said not too long ago?
エネルギーフィールド内の状況を把握、それから強制解除方法の解明が最優先ね。
Our main order of business is to learn what's happening in the field and figure out how to break the spell. Well, right now, to my current knowledge as the player, we know Silver can somehow navigate in between there. Idia already has his sneaking suspicions himself, and then we also have Ortho still there.
しかし魔法領域内は
Oh,
全
and
て
us!
マレウス
We're also
に
the
支配下だ。
outlier. We are well aware of something going on. But everything in that field is under Malleus' control, right?
現状の装備ではカローンを内部に送り込むことすら不可能だ。
Not even the Karans can get in with their current equipment loadout.
だったら急いであのエネルギーフィールドを突破できる装備を作るっきゃないでしょ。
Gotta throw something together that can breach the
し
field,
かし
though.
装備が整ったとしても領域内では何が起きるかわからない。
No telling what'll happen inside.
現行のパワードアーマーに搭載されている AI では臨機応変な状況判断は難しい。
The AI in the power armors isn't equipped to adapt to such a new situation and make the necessary snap judgments. Yeah, I'm sure it's very, like, base usage.
有用な解析データを持ち帰れるかどうか。
There'd be no guarantee an unmanned unit could bring back any useful analytical data.
かといって有人操縦で領域内に突入するのは危険すぎる。
But it's far too dangerous to send a manned unit in here.
AI エンジニアに改良を頼んではみるけど、こんな時にお兄ちゃんがいてくれればな。
But oh, if only Edie were here. They rely on his big brain. Look at him go.
その調査僕に行かせて。
Let me handle the investigation. That's true. I mean, he is the link between the inner world right now and the outer world.
僕は現時点で世界最高の自律型 AI。的確に状況を判断し領域内部から情報を持ち帰ることができる。
I'm presently the best autonomous AI in the world. I'm able to make quick decisions and I can bring info back no problem.
マレウスさんは災害級の魔法を使えるすごい妖精だ。
Tell him where it's going. Hello, Mana. Welcome in. How are you today? It's true Malleus is an incredibly powerful fae capable of disaster class magic. Yeah. Putting it mildly.
僕は妖精が干渉できる自然の摂理から外れた存在。
Put some respect on Ortho's name, chat. Heck yeah. Fairies manipulate the natural world, and I exist outside of nature's province.
兄さんが人が生み出した科学の申し子。
I'm even made gift to science, created by my genius brother.
だからギアの心臓部である魔導リアクターさえ停止しなければ。
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. As long as the technomantic reactor that acts as my heart remains operational, I don't like that. That almost seems like it's foreshadowing something terrible that could potentially happen to Ortho if Malleus actually figures it out. Malleus, don't you dare hurt Ortho. Because then we're gonna have another overblot by someone else.
僕のプログラムはマレウス・ドラゴニアさんの魔法にだって書き換えられやしない。
Actually, wouldn't Idia be the perfect foil to Malleus? Because in a way, Idia's like anti-magic and Malleus is like super magic. If we think about it, because he feeds off of Overblot. Low-key, if he angered Idia, I think Idia might win. You know, everyone's always talking about at Night Raven College how it's Malleus versus Leona, but they overlook the sleeper ancient of Idia. I think he can win. If it's a long-standing fight, he feeds off of Overblot. Yeah. Yeah. Program my will cannot be overwritten by Malleus Draconia's magic because it's not from nature.
その証拠に こうして僕は領域内からの脱出に成功してる。そうでしょ。
Proven that by escaping the energy field, right?
でも
Yeah, you did.
今あるギアじゃあのエネルギーフィールド内では活動できない。
Current gear doesn't work in there. Yeah, true.
だから母さん、
Oh,
僕に新しいギアをちょうだい。
could you build me a new gear? Yeah, if you just send it through and it's not currently activated, I don't think his force field would probably, like, detect it properly? Or affect it at the least. Oh, looks like we're on an ad break, my dearest, adorablest, cutest, stinkiest chat ever. Oh, let me get out of There we go. You will be our bee. See you after the break. It's hard to choose a full favorite sometimes, but sometimes it is easy. It do be doing.
マレウスさんの支配する領域内でも活動できるギアを。
One that will function even within Malleus's spell? Interesting. I'm an apple lover. He's my husband, then Malleus. Minjail and Riddle. Oh, is that the new one? That's the new one, right? 3 to 5? Just do a whole tier list. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the RSA student. Oh, I can't wait to get into that. Oh, I really can't. Jasmine, I love the designs. Yana does so good. Always cooking. Like, personally, I don't know if I would have the, I guess, invention and creativity to be able to design it after like, those specific characters. But they are cooking. Still in book 7A, so you're here with me. I don't know how far in book 7 you are, so I hope it's not spoiling you any.
そんなの危険すぎる。まだエネルギーフィールドを構成する要素の解析すらできていないのに。
It's way too dangerous, or we don't even know the energy field's composition yet. True. Oh, Meg rap is good, like always. I agree. I can't wait to see the rest of the RSA students. And can I say Riel was exactly as I imagined him to be, from what I've seen? More of I'm starting to need to level up. Yeah. Patiently waiting for book 7.5. Oh, the in-between.
たとえ突入できたとしても、無事に戻ってこられるかわからない。
Hope they're not gonna change their name. Oh, whose name in particular? Oh, like Meg's? I don't know what they would name them. It is curious. But I also imagine they're like later down the line. Though here we did learn that Malleus has a direct connection to the Thorn Fairy herself. Some others may not be as direct, you know? It could be the case. And welcome back, Kite! Welcome back. Even if you could get in, we can't be sure you'd make it back out again.
もしデータを転送する間もなくコアを破壊されたら、オル君だって。
Mama Shroud is so precious, chat. I love her. I love her already. And if your core gets destroyed before you can manage to transfer your data, you could be... That's what I'm worried about. I'm scared that we decided to, you know, zoom in on the fact that his core is his heart and everything else. That's scary. Can we not? I don't want any of them to change, not gonna lie.
あれ、なんだか電波の調子が。
Oh, swing?
衛星が惑星の影に入っちゃう。
Like they changed, what was it? The Pinocchio one? The Playful Land? They changed their names. I wish they didn't. I didn't see a point. Yeah, fellows. Honest fellow, yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. Interesting decision. They're probably gonna keep swings. I think it makes a lot of sense. What was that? Oh, something's wrong with the signal. Oops. Oh no, the satellite's passing into the planet's shadow.
これ、オル君？話はまだ終わってないよ。
Oh, I know that excuse. Oh, I guess it's, you know, satellite. It can't hear you anymore. Whoa, it's crazy. So much interference, Mama. Sorry. We're not done talking yet.
これから 僕の構成データを一度バラバラに分解してステュークスに送る。
About to split my configuration data and send it to sticks in separate chunks.
しばらく通信できなくなるけど、
Won't be able to talk for a while.
そっちに帰った時何も準備してくれてなかったら。
Hot take. I honestly hate the old name. Really? There's a reason for Ernesto if you look into the live action, forgot the reason. Interesting. I don't remember. But Gino is Gino, you know. Ernesto. There's a lot of reasons certain things get changed, though I do not recall why. You don't have anything ready by the time I get back
ケルベロスと一緒に嘆きの島全体のスプリンクラーを止まらなくしてやるから。
Or though, you little punk! Cerberus and I will permanently activate every sprinkler on the island of woe.
じゃあまたね。
What a punk! Grounded!
待ちなさい、オルト。
Well, he's not gonna listen.
オルくん、もう戻ってきたら覚えてなさい。
You tell him, Mama! Or you're in for it when you get home, mister! Yeah, well, he's so grounded too. Captain Hook Halloween event? There are so many franchises for Disney to still include. We have content. I hope so, anyway. Do it, come on! We've all been waiting for a Captain Hook in Neverland. Like, Neverland would be such a good choice. Honest Fellow is not a name. It's a noun! True. That's what I mean. It is not technically a name. Fellow by fellow.
音声通信遮断。通信衛星よりオルトの構成データのダウンロードを開始しました。
System has begun downloading Ortho's configuration data from the summit.
ダウンロード完了予定時
Oh,
刻
she's already walking off.
48時間後です。
She's like, that's it. I'm gonna go get it. You know, he's grounded. 48 hours? Oh,
48時間。
I've been there.
どうする？技術部主任。
What's the call?
あ
Oh, Chief?
主任は？
Where'd she go?
主任ならすでに退出されました。
She's already left the room, sir. Yeah, she's gone.
技術開発部所属の全スタッフに第4ミーティングルームへの招集命令がかかっています。
Straight to business then. No time like the present, huh? Might as well. 48 hours until he needs the new body. Calling the entire tech development division. Hold on. Hold on. There you go, buddy. I got you. Look, they neglected to give you eyes, but that's okay. Look, he fits in with the rest. She's calling the entire tech development division to meeting room 4.
ああ、これだから天才ってやつは。
My geniuses always be so eccentric. So, from what I'm hearing, did Idia get his genius from his mama? Is that it? Is that what it is?
では、凡人にもやれることから着手するとしよう。
I suppose like it started on the average Joe work in the meantime. Cute. That is one of my favorite couples we've seen so far. I want to see the Leech Mama and Leech Papa together though. She was like super into her husband from what she was talking about in the romance event. Maybe because I watch and retranslate a year early before it is to come to EN, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to get my friend to watch you right now. Oh, very welcome, Jin. Yeah. Also, if you, if anybody in chat is interested in joining our Discord, we yap it up in there. Yeah. Twist fandom shall arise. More the merrier. Data unpacked. Now, always feel free to come in and yap about Twist. I'm always more than happy to do so. Waiting for April news for JP. Yeah, like we do have the Chippendale upcoming here in April at the very beginning, and then Phil's birthday right after the Overblock card. That's a lot. Good luck, Phil enjoyers. I salute you. Get Film Club or Riddle Overblot. Good question. We are also waiting for a lot of the equestrian club and some of the other club outfits as well. Oh, the Ignahide back to back. Yeah, there was also a lot of Malleus back to back too. I was like, oh, that's a lot. 48 hours.
テスト用通信衛星よりオルトの構成データの受信を完了しました。
Navi? Or the configuration data has finished. Downloading from Test Communications Satellite.
プログラムの再構築を開始します。
It's almost complete.
48%。
Wait, this part? Oh no.
完了。
And hello! Hi, Red! Welcome in! Feel free to yap to us as well about Twist. There's plenty of us around. Believe me, we also here on this channel go out of our way to try to find all the other content creators for Twist. So we all kind of know each other in the back end a little bit. Book 6 is harder than Book 7, not gonna lie. Praise be! I mildly suffered, but thanks to you, chat, I was kind of prepared. Just a little bit, you know? Some of the battles are crazy.
やっと戻ってこられた。まだデータの配列がバラバラになってる感じするよ。
Finally back, my data still feels like it's all over the place. Me too.
現在時刻は朝の5時か。あれから
5 a.m.
賢者の島はどうなったんだろう。
Well then, I guess it's 5 a.m. Also, Red, since we also asked Sif, what are your top 3 to 5 favorite characters for Twist at the moment? And, you know, sometimes lists change. I do be doing. Book 7 needs 10-person teams? Oh, it's cooked. Oh no. Chat, hold my hand. I'm gonna need the help. Oh no, it's so cooked. Oh. And hello, Grease. Hi. Evening, afternoon, morning. Thinking makes me question my life choices. When I first started, I thought it was something cute. It is cute. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. What do you mean? It's all happiness. It's only happiness, right? We live in a society. Imagine beat book 6 and 7 3 times. No, thank you. Nah. Waka-sama! Very nice choice as well. Idia's better. Immortalis. It do be doing. Look, hey! I'm also a little demigod. I get it. I get it.
兄さんは。
Yeah. It's been 48 hours. I would be starving in my sleep. Literally. Oh.
戻ったのか。
Oh, you're back, Ortho.
お、父さん、びっくりした。
He's just sleeping on the floor. Ah, hi there, son. Welcome back. You scared
オ
me.
ペレーターの机の下から這い出して、そんなところで何してたの？
No, he was totally taking a nap down there. I've been there. I have been there. What are you doing under one of the technicians' desks?
作業が終わらなくて本部に泊まり込んでいた。
Been working around the clock and sleeping here at headquarters. This family unit is so darn cute. I love them. My top will always be Edie and Ortho. Understandable. My favorite characters are Malleus, Trey, and Grim. The not-so-cat cat. Of course, our little stinky butt.
これから私は輸送機に乗って黎明の国に建てられた特設災害対策本部へ向かうところだ。
And I guess my top favorite is kind of obvious with my emotes that Dumpster Bunny just used. My top favorite is Sebek. He's just a little goober, you know. He has his interests. He likes Malleus, you know. He's just a big fanboy. He's a little cutie. He's just very outspoken. Third 3rd is Lilia, 4th Rolo, and 5th is Scully. Oh, I love Scully. Oh, the Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween event went so hard. I can't wait until we get to meet Swing as well. It's gonna go so good. My second is Cater, because we still don't know a lot about Cater, actually. It's kind of a mystery, you know? There's like the theory set up that he could be based around like different type of characters. Waka-sama! See? It's very realistic, and wait, didn't he just find out he has his own fandom in the school? Swing is on the Christmas event. Okay, yeah, that's the Christmas half. We have all the other new Nightmare or Christmas suits coming out, which is gonna be wild. And I too am pulling for Scully. Let's go team. And good luck for all your pulls if anybody's still pulling for Overblotville. Because then, if you're a Ville enjoyer, you get to go straight into his birthday. Congratulations, welcome to the team. Apple, Malleus, Minajel, Riddle, my Kinney, understandable. 5th Ville and 6th Jamil, my Kinney. Good choices. I don't think there really is a bad choice. Except maybe Crowley. He's so stinky, but he's not like... we don't know much about him yet either. Minajel and Rael, what are your thoughts? They are... I don't know much about Minjale, but just from looking at Rael's design, they are exactly what I imagined. It's not like a bad thing, but very upbeat. And redhead, oh yeah, fit it to a T. And of course he went to school with Azul too. So we kind of got a slight insight into them. I want his Overblock card for his Phantom statue. I am so angry. I should have went... Yeah, I know. I saw the Phantom statues like later on after some of the banners passed me already. I went, oh, I see. Great. The inferiority complex? I hate Crowley. He's in the timeout corner. He's in the timeout corner for now. That's a bad bird. I'm about to take a transport jet over to the Special Disaster Response Base? Yo! They already established a Special Disaster Response Base.
僕がデータを転送してる48時間、状況に変化は
Any changes in the last 48 hours? How much has the zone expanded is the question.
Stukes. Magical Force.
I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh. Are your likes very obvious? I don't know. Sticks in the Arcane Response Unit have been busy, I'd imagine.
それから茨の谷の王室の助力も得て
Also got assistance from Briar Valley's royal family. Can we get a moment of silence for Malleus after he gets out of this? We're gonna need it. Oh, 7 Wakasama. Tsunetaro, you're so cooked. You are so doomed after this. Quadruple grounded. My boyfriend called me a stan. For Edie, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my BF. Oh, my BF, not boyfriend. Look, sometimes initials do be initialin'. I might be cooked. Red is gonna beat me tomorrow. No! Just, here, take this holy water. I got you, okay? You take the holy water and you protect. It no longer come after you. Boom. Perfect. Now you're safe. If I'm not ill still? Oh no! Not like this, Red. So many people are sick at the moment. It is boyfriend? Oh, I actually got it right. Look, my mind was currently uploaded to the Hive Mind Hellraiser. I understood. I translated it properly.
マレウス・ドラコニアが作り出したエネルギーフィールドを突破しようと試みたが
We've been trying to reach Malleus Draconia's energy field. Yeah. How's that gone?
物理、魔法攻撃ともに一切通用しない。
Yuppers. But our physical and magical attacks haven't even put a dent in it so far. Oh, 7. Rest in PP. You better be. I'm not going through that again. All alone. Not the lonesome. Not the lonesome. Not the threw up. No. Okay, Red, here's what we do, alright? You have to look in the mirror, alright? Say, sickness be gone! And it goes bye-bye because it's scared of you. Obviously, right? It has no choice.
人間も妖精も近づけば表層を取り巻く茨によって絡め取られ
Yep, it hasn't made a single dent in it whenever humans or fae approach. The briars comprising the outer surface entangle them. Oh, are people getting eaten by the briars?
エネルギーフィールド内に
Oh.
引きずり込まれてしまう
Yeah, they are. They are getting eaten by the briars. Yay! Whoop, whoop. Yay! Exactly. See, icky. Just tell it not today, and then your sickness has no choice but to obey that. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I gotta leave. Just pray to Apollo? Okay, that's it. Who else in here is also a Percy Jackson fan? Raise your hands. That's it. I think a lot of the fandoms all circle in the same areas. I'm going to be real. I'm just a pagan. Well, on the bright side, you can believe in the new heiress. Me. You're welcome. Welcome in. Having trouble with pure fiction? Right? It's a little bit more challenging.
現在は領域外周を我々の魔法障壁で囲み侵食を食い止めてはいるが
We've surrounded the area with a magical barrier that slowed its encroachment.
完全に抑え込むことはできておらず領域は今なお拡大し続けている
Can't stop it entirely, it's still expanding. I still vote we put a bunch of fire lotuses around the island. I'm saying, it's kind of a vibe. It might work. Hermes better help me. Oh no, good night, Sif. And you two are always welcome. That goes for everybody in chat as well. Always welcome to stop by again. 07, we support you. We will see you another time. Have a good evening. Someone going to bed earlier than me. That emote is still yours, by the way, Dumpster Bunny. There it is, I knew it. My bedtime is literally 8. See, I never had a bedtime, ever. In all of my ancient existence. Never. It was kind of like if you don't get up and go, that's your own fault. You're going whether you like it or not. So, yeah, it was like, stay up to whatever time at your own risk. Just know, you're going.
賢者の島は他の大陸と距離があるから甚大な被害は免れているものの時間の問題だな
My bedtime was 10. See, yeah, I'm in high school. Oh no, Sif. No. Yeah. It depends on how early you have to get up, really, and how many hours you have to exist. Right? Like the longest I can sleep for is 4 to 5 hours. If I sleep more than that, it makes me feel sick. Just don't follow at night. Yeah, good night, Sif. Mine was 9 at the start, then got half an hour more every year. Ah. You should. No, not the wallow. Don't go wallow. It's okay. It's okay. Just you know, sit in the fandom. There you go. Emotional support. Sage's Island is fairly far removed from other continents, so there has been no major damage yet. But it's only a matter of time, true.
それで母さんは
Where's Mama?
あれからずっと第一ラボにこもったままだ
Still busy, huh? We got baby! Well, it's not like we do too much, elderly content around here. You know? When I go to college, my sleep schedule is random. It's sleep when you can. I'm 1,000 years old. Hey, Hey, don't expose me like that. I'm ancient, okay? It's not my fault. Side eye. Oh. We're side eyeing someone together? Stare. Mm-hmm.
それって
You mean... Oh, new body? New body?
オルくん
I love the mama. She's so precious.
ママ、お話はちゃんと最後まで聞きなさいっていつも言ってるでしょ
How many times have I told you to let me finish when I'm talking to you?
しかも親を脅すようなことまで言って悪いか
That's right. He said, oh, I think the satellite's going behind the Earth's shadow. Oops, kind of breaking up here, Mom. What kind of child threatens his parents? I expect better of you. So grounded. So grounded.
今ホログラム状態じゃなかったらお尻ペンペンの刑だったぞ
If you weren't a hologram right now, I'd make you sweep this place until you learn your lesson. That Styx is gigantic. This place is gigantic. I'll tell him you're bullying me. Uh-oh. 07. 07. Who's gonna win? Flip a coin, chat. We'll see who wins the 50-50, huh? Might as well leave it up to the gotcha. Or being Zacharias. Oh, you're true, Ortho? I can abuse my powers like I usually do. Dumpster Bunny, you've been chosen by the hammer. Does that mean you have a relation to Thor? It's true? Good night! You weren't a hologram, yeah. Okay, we read that one.
ちゃんと謝れたのは偉いわ
You did
素直だ
apologize.
し
So we're all good.
よく戻ってきてくれたわね
Aw,
まずはあなたが無事でよかった
Mama, you're so sweet. I'm glad you made it back. It's such a relief you're safe.
おかえりオルくん
I'm gonna cry. So cute. We live for a supportive parent in here, unlike Riddles. Unlike Riddles, birth lady. Dumpster Bunny, wait! No, I want to kiss Thor, not call him Dio. Oh no, is he Unk? Not like this. Happy to be back.
さ準備はできてるわよ
Now, with all that out of the way, we're all set.
えそれってもしかして
Or?
だって嘆きの島が水浸しにされたら困るもの
I don't know about you, but I didn't want the island of woe to get flooded.
第一ラボのメインフレームまでいらっしゃい
Okay. What does the new form look like? Do we get to see it? Lab 1? Lab 1? Oh, we do get to see it? Off to the field. Sippy. All right. Styx Tech Development Division Lab 1.
これは
What are we looking at? What do you got, Ortho? What are we looking at? Oh,
魔法領域内における戦闘
it's an anti-magical disaster gear. Aww. Oh, whoops, this is not the one I wanted. Here we go, hide. Cool, I like it.
そして領域支配によるシステム汚染防衛に特化した
It's
対魔
specialized
法
for
災害
combat.
特化型兵
Yeah, I would imagine so. Within areas affected by magic, and it can defend against system contamination caused by Malleus's spell. Oh, okay.
名付けてケルベロスギア
Of course. Oh, not the Cerberus gear, it's so cute.
すごいやたった48時間でこれを
Made this in just 48 hours.
おかげで技術開発部のスタッフはみんな徹夜だ。
No one slept here. Not a single eep.
そういえばよく見るとラボの床のあちこちにスタッフが落ちてる。
They're all passed out on the floor, aren't they? Everyone in similar conditions around here.
イデ君のラボのパソコンにオル君のギアの設計図が保存してあって助かった。
Oh, good. It's a good thing Edie had a copy of her gear schematics saved on his lab PC. Dumpster Bunny, are you going to? Oh, you're like the rest of them, passed down on the floor.
おかげで特殊装備の追加製造だけで済んだわ。
What if we did a
これがな
48-hour
かったら
stream?
間に合わなかった。
Chat? What if we did a 48-hour stream? Would you guys do it? Would you be here? Where are the sleeping bags in this stink-ass place? Look on the side of the walls. Those are totally like cushions. You could sleep on that. Easy work. Don't worry about it. I would be sleeping on the table. I'm not someone who could sleep in a chair. I'd be like, yeah, I'll take the floor. Whatever. A floor, table, that's fine. Yeah, you would probably die. Hey! No-uh. No-uh. I was able to stay awake for like 3 days straight before because I couldn't get to sleep. Okay, it wasn't an option. I have been awake long enough that I started to hallucinate, and I am fine. Don't worry, chat. No sleep doesn't permanently affect you whatsoever. Don't do it. Thanks to that, all we had to build was a new loadout. That's why we were able to finish in time.
嘘。母さん、兄さんのパソコンにかかってたガッチガチのセキュリティ破ったの？
That's so cute. And welcome back, Hellraiser. You actually got through ED's super ultra ironclad security program.
緊急事態だったんだからしょうがないでしょ。
Mama felt bad about doing it too. As it was an emergency,
パス
okay?
ワードがかかった秘密のフォルダの中身なんかママ全然見てないんだから。
Oh! What does Edia have on his laptop? On his lab computer? Edia? I didn't peek into any password protected folders.
お兄ちゃんには内緒よ。
Don't tell Edie, okay?
兄さんがこのギアを見たらすぐバレちゃうと思うけどな。
Oh, 7. Moment of silence for Edia. Chat, we lost him to the war. Oh no. I think he's gonna put two and two together once he sees the scare.
5本主任、プライベートな話はそれぐらいで作業に入ってくれないか。
Chief. You should keep the personal chit-chat to a minimum. Let's continue with the work.
失礼しました。では
Cute.
これよりオルトの AI データの移行作業を行います。
We'll now begin to transfer Ortho's AI data. The best AI in the world! Remember that! Oh. Hi. Let's go, Ortho! Looking cute. And efficient.
オル君、気分はどう？
How are you
こ
feeling?
のギアエネルギー循環が優秀でなんていうか最高って感じ。
I like how we have different points that we can see on his humanoid skin right now. It's different than our last time. Today we have Edie and his mom, and today is his mom going look at Edie's search history. Edie, don't worry, I'll throw it in the river. They'll never find it. This gear has exceptionally good energy circulation. I feel
でし
amazing.
ょ？かっこいいでしょ？ママオル君にはこういう尖ったギアも似合うと思ってたんだ。
Aww. Isn't it the coolest? I've always thought sharp angular gears were the way to go for you. You know, I think it's pretty cute. Not bad, not bad at all.
確かに兄さんがデザインするギアと少し
Oh.
理想のテイストが違うね。
Does this confirm that Edia doesn't know fashion? Is that what's going on here? At the very least, a different fashion sense. Different vibe from Edia's design.
もう少し時間があれば排熱周りをよりコンパクトにできたんだけど。
Could have made the heat vents more compact. I mean, Cerberus Part 2. You make another.
今ステュークスにできる最大限を詰め込んだつもり。
Overall, this is the absolute best Styx can offer.
では
Right
こ
then.
れより賢者の島にて発生した魔法災害における特別任務について説明します。
Now go over your special mission to the magical disaster area on Sage's Island.
はい。
Yes, ma'am.
今回の任務にはサポートドロイド
Yes, they're so
KBRS-12 の2体が同行します。
The three-headed dog has made their arrival. You will be accompanied by 2 support droids, CBRS-01 and
こ
CBRS-02.
のドロイドはケルベロスシステムを応用したプログラムが搭載されていて、
They are installed with a program that utilizes the Cerberus system. If funny overbought Edie and Serby are matched like their dorm cars, it's so good though.
突入任務中の探索、戦闘時にあなたの役に立ってくれるはずです。
You should find it quite handy for exploring combat during a mission. Doggy! Doggy! How do I give this a treat? What do we give him? Like a SD card? Something? I don't know. Like what would they eat for treats?
魔法領域内に突入後のギアの活動限界はおおよそ20分となります。
Once you enter the energy field, your gear will be operational for approximately 20 minutes. Uh-oh.
20分か。
That should be enough?
それだけあれば。
Okay then. Forgive me for doubting.
今回の領域内突入任務の目的はマレウス・ドラコニアの討伐ではない。
Your objective is not to subdue Malleus Draconia.
領域内に解析用アンカーを設置したら
Ah,
速やかに
okay.
本部へ帰投すること。
You are to set up an analysis anchor inside and return to HQ immediately. Uh-oh.
Hi.
I feel like it's not gonna go so smoothly.
最後にこの任務において最も重要性の高い項目について確認します。
This last part is extremely important.
いい？オルくん。
Oh?
絶対無茶しちゃダメだからね。怖くなったり危ないと思ったら必ず引き返してくること。
Do not, and I mean do not do anything reckless. The moment you get scared or think you're in danger, get out immediately. Oh.
いいわね。
Is it clear?
わかった。
そうやって返事ばっかりいいんだから。
That's what you always say.
分かってるんだからね。あなたがママたちの言うことなんか全然聞かないこと。
You never do what your parents tell you.
男
Grounded.
の子ってこうなの？ママ心臓がいくつあっても足りない。
Can you... You know how Edia was so devastated by the loss of Ortho? Imagine the parents as well. And then they're also trying to be strong low-key for Edia too. That is, like, the worst. That is the worst.
ほんと、あなたはお兄ちゃんたちにそっくりよ。カート決めたら止めたって無駄なんだから。
You really do take after your brothers. Once you decide something, there's no talking you out of it. Yeah, because this Ortho is a new entity within his own right.
母さん。
No. Cute.
ほら、パパも何か言ってやって。
You want Papa say something to him? Yeah.
オルト、これは本来私たちやマジカルフォースが対処すべき問題だ。
This would normally be something Styx in the Arcane Response Unit would handle.
お前が自分を危険にさらしてまであの島へ向かう必要はない。
No one's forcing you to go to that island and put yourself in danger. But he feels like he's the only one who can do it, and now he really wants to do it too.
いいんだ。行かなくても。
You don't have to
父
go.
さん。ありがとう。ヒューマノイドの僕を本当の家族のように扱ってくれて。
Oh.
すごく嬉しい。
Thank you for treating me like a real member of your family. It makes me really happy. To them, you are. To them, you are.
でも僕はもうあなたたちが大切な息子を失うところは見たくない。
I don't want you to see you lose. Oh, cute. I don't want to see you lose another of your beloved sons.
僕にしかできないことなんだ。だから行くよ。
I'm the only one who can do this, so I'm going.
そして必ず兄さんを救ってみせる。
Oh, be sure to see me some
これは僕の
Cute, cute.
僕
This is
た
what
ち
I
の意
want.
志だ。
But both of us want. As I said, this time it's his full decision, right? He feels like he's the only one who could do it. It might be, and he wants to do it.
オルくん、あなただって私たちの大切な息子の一人だよ。
Adorable. You're one of our beloved sons too.
約束して。必ず無事に戻ってくるって。
Promise me you'll come back safe. Make that promise.
約束する。
Better uphold it.
じゃあみんなでハグしましょう。誓いのハグよ。
We'll call it a promise hug. Aww. Oh, big squeeze. Big squeeze.
充電満タン。さあ、早く出発しよう。
Fully charged now. Time to get
兄
going.
さんが待つ賢者の島へ。
Cute. I'm on my way. And Riddle's backstory's not great. Souls isn't either.
もう逃げ場がねえんだぞ。
The floor behind us gave away.
誰か。
Right, and Silver came to save us. And Bright Light.
監督生グリム。
Hi, Silver. Imagine you outlive your baby sibling. Yeah. Yeah, I've been told by some parents who have lost their children that it's like one of the worst things ever. You know, like we've all experienced it in different ways, right? But you expect to go first. Kind of like on the natural order, but things happen, unfortunately. Yeah, bright lights. Our savior!
おめえはディアソムニアの。
I know. It's never easy. Never is. But we try to find our happiness in certain things. Always.
話は後だ。二人とも俺に捕まれ。早く。
Alright?
いつか会った人、いずれ会う人。
Oh,
ミートインアドリーム。
here we go. Signature spell. And bright light. Hmm? It hurts and it will stick with you forever, even when it happened long ago. Ew. That was like, when I decided to put down my, first Meow Meow I had for years and years, and who I had through, like, different family members passing and everything else, and she was still there, and then I lost her too. It was basically like losing everything all over again in a way, because she was, like, I guess the last piece that I had for when I was growing up. And I didn't really realize it until I got home, and it reminded me that everywhere I looked, she was no longer there, you know? Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't hit you until you try to go do something you did with that person or individual, and then like, oh, that's right. You never quite forget, you never will. Even if you have, like, amnesia or otherwise. We're flying.
地面がねえんだぞ。
That's why we have our entertainment chat. Our small little pieces of sanctuary together. The ground's gone? I guess so. It feels weird to go about in this, part of the story after what we just talked about. Not gonna lie. But we march onwards.
コントロールが効かない。
Silver? Silver? I'm having a heart to heart. I'd rather not fall out of the sky right now, buddy.
お前たち、しっかり俺に捕まるんだ。
Oh no. We're falling out of the sky. Not like this.
そんなに強く抱きしめられたら中身が全部出ちまう。
You're squeezing me so hard, I'm gonna burst! Oh, seven.
我慢してくれ。ここではぐれたら迎えに行ける保証はない。
Bear with me, if we get separated here, I'm not sure I can find you again. Did you specifically come to seek us out of everyone else? Where's the magic carpet? I know, me too, Hellraiser. But they remind us, you know? They do.
風よ。
Oh, wind? Let's go!
二人とも無事か。
Yo, Silver came prepared. It seems like you're rather experienced in this.
そんなまだ目が回ってるんだぞ。
How often do your little dream traveling, Silver? Every time you're asleep? The world's still spinning. My question is, if there's like a lucid dreamer who gets caught in Malleus's dreamy sleepy spell, could they like navigate through this world a lot better? That's a good question. I'm too dizzy to stand.
起き上がるのはゆっくりでいい。まずは怪我がなさそうでよかった。
Aw, take your time getting up. I'm just glad you're unharmed.
ここどこだ？なんか見覚えある。
Why does it look familiar? Are you that out of it? Oh no.
あ、ここディアソムニアか？
Insomnia? Yep. It would appear so.
いや、
Oh, no. Dream
ここ
Insomnia?
は現実のディアソムニアじゃない。誰かの夢の中のディアソムニアだ。
Funniest thing is Silver was holding on to us. We're so close.
まだ安心はできないが、先ほど襲ってきた闇は振り切れたようだ。
We can't relax just yet, but at least we managed to shake the darkness that was chasing us. So, is that overblot like overtaking part of certain dreams? Because then that just ups the ante of danger like 10 times more than what we're already currently experiencing.
闇ってグネグネした黒いやつらのことか？
Goopy dart, yeah, that goopy junk.
ああ、奴らは誰の夢の中にも現れる。俺も今まで何度か遭遇したことがある。
It appears in people's dreams. I've had many encounters with it myself. So that was before this? Or during this?
奴らに囚われると、さらに深い眠りに引きずり込まれてしまう。
Oh.
気をつけ。
Oh. Okay. If it catches you, it pulls you into a deep slumber. You'll need to be careful. Great! Excellent! Even more of an issue! It really shook me up when Mickey's room came apart all of a sudden. Yeah, I would imagine
闇の
Mickey's
侵食と
okay.
夢の崩壊は別物だ。
Oh, the darkness is a separate thing from the dreams collapsing. Is that just his overblot affecting the dream world?
夢の主が現実で目を覚ますと、その夢は崩壊する。さっきの部屋の
Oh. I see. When a dreamer wakes, their dream collapses just as that room did. How'd you know where to find us and how'd you get there?
つまり彼は覚醒し現実に戻っただけだ。心配いらない。
There's no need to worry about him.
ところで、彼の名前はミッキーというんだな。
So did you see him? Silver, wait a minute. Are you my witness? I guess his name is Mickey.
でもいつか夢で彼と出会ったことがある気がする。
Once upon a dream, huh? Yeah? Would you like to sing the song? Yeah, would you like to sing the song? Met him once before in a dream.
君が留守にしている間、この夢の中の部屋で知らない人を見かけたんだ。
Oh. Oh, I forgot about that combo.
銀色の髪で
Oh no, I didn't. I remember now.
男の子
Yeah, that's not surprising though. Low key. Yeah, so you're the silver-haired boy Mickey mentioned, of course. Your eyes are a unique color. We gotta compliment his pretty eyes.
だが変だな。俺は何かしら縁がある相手の夢にしか
Of
渡ることは
course.
できないはずなんだが。
You met him and he never told us. To be fair, Silver doesn't know us. Silver doesn't really, like, interact with a lot of the others at all. Oddly enough, you know, Sebek has more interactions with the others than Silver does. It's kind of interesting. Maybe it's just because he's older and Silver's in the same age group as, like, Ace and all of us. Or, did I say Sebek? Sebek, yeah. It's strange, though. Normally, I can only enter the dreams of people I have some sort of... yeah, see there? Funny, I just talked about it. Okay. So you have some sort of association with Mickey, but you are not aware.
しかも彼も俺と夢で会ったことを覚えていたのか。不思
He
議なこと
actually
もあるもんだ
remembers
な。
us meeting? Doubly curious. Hmm. Food for thought. A confusing reception? That's putting it mildly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
つうか、おめえはどうやってあの部屋に来たんだ？
Yeah, that's my question. How did you end up there anyway?
夢の中で虹色の不思議な光を放つ鳥を見たんだ。
What?
その鳥を追って夢を渡ったら
A bird? That was giving off a strange iridescent light in my dream.
あの部屋にたどり着いた。
Interesting. I followed it into another dream and wound up in that room. So, yeah. Well, I kind of already assumed you can jump dreams then, yes?
ああ、
Yeah, I mean, I kind of suspected it. All things considered.
俺のユニーク魔法ミート・イン・ア・ドリームは他人の見ている夢と夢の間を渡ることができるんだ。
Meet in a dream lets me cross between different people's dreams.
その時に通るのはさっきお前たちがいた空のような空間。
Oh! The area we went through that looked like the sky, that's one of the places you can cross from one dream to another.
俺は夢の回路
Dreamways! Alright, so we've just been introduced to another concept. We have dreamways. We actually have, like, transportable areas between.
え、他人の夢に入れる？うひゃー！すげえ魔法なんだぞ。
Aww, now that's some awesome magic. There you go, Graham. Give him a little compliment in there.
ってことは、学園の先生たちの夢の中に入れれば。
Silver, if you would like to look the other way, I'm going to pull out a squirt bottle. And Grim may or may not be asking for help, okay? But it's totally fine. He kind of deserves this, okay? Listen, he's trying to cheat. And I know he is. So, a lesson needs to be learned again. It seems like he did not learn it from making his deal with a soul.
次のテストの内容が分かったりするんじゃねえのか？
And find out what's gonna be on our next test. I knew it. Squirt bottle.
説明が難しいんだが俺の魔法は相手の頭の中に入れるわけじゃなく
Aww. Agile time. You right. Alright, I'm gonna have to go turn my air on. It's like oddly hot in the room. Why is it hot? It's cold. Interesting. Yeah, I will BRB as you guys will BRB. It's hard for me to explain, but my magic doesn't let me enter someone's mind directly.
その夢というのはなんというかうまく言えないんだが心中にある風景というか
Oh? I'm not sure how to put it. They're like mental scenery.
思い出や願いが作り出すイマジネーションの世界という
Like
か
a world of imagination made from memories and wishes.
とにかくそんな感じの世界だ
You know what? I'll take your word for it. You're the expert. I'll go for it, you know?
渡ってみないとどんな夢を見ているかもわからない
You never know what you're going to get from a dream beforehand. Absolutely
だか
true.
らもし先生たちの夢に渡れたとしてもテストの出題傾向などはわからないと思う。
Even if I did enter a teacher's dream, I doubt I'd find much related to test questions. Yeah. Grim.
実は俺も夢の特性やこのユニーク魔法の全てを理解できているわけではないんだ。
To be honest, I don't fully understand how dreams work or exactly how my signature spell functions. Yeah, that's a very vague, like, area to work in between. That's understandable.
そもそも夢自体は
Mm-hmm.
人それぞれで不確かなものだから
Yeah, dreams themselves are very subjective and differ for every individual.
俺
Yeah.
自身目覚めてみると夢の中で
Oh.
起きた出来事を忘れていることも多い。
And I often forget what happened in the dreams when I wake up. Yeah, Andy's a sophomore. Yeah, I mean, as he grows like older, you know, maybe he'll understand a little bit more. But it's such a vague concept. Literal murky waters.
なんだ、あんま役に立たない魔法なんだぞ。
So much for being useful. I'm getting the squirt gun.
期待に添えずすまない。
Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's great.
お前の言う通り、ミート・イン・ア・ドリームは今まであまり役に立ったことはない。
Dreams are weird. Yeah, see, my dreams are usually like 50-50. I'm either lucid dreaming and I realize I'm in a dream and then I just go do things, or it's kind of like I know what to expect to happen in that dream. Like I kind of, I guess, foreshadow or foresee the dream, and I still can't affect it, even though I know what's going to happen in that scenario. It's interesting. Dreams are interesting. Or I dream of something like I'll be angry, and then I go to sleep or something, and it's so realistic. I'm like, oh, I'm so angry. I wake up, I'm angry at an individual. I was like, yeah, they would so do that. They would so do that. Those little stinkies. It do be doing. Like the scenario is too realistic, and it's too realistic. I've been centered around being back. Oh, mine's usually something stupid that someone I know is also stinky does something stupid, right? It's like, yeah, they would. You would do that. Prove me wrong. Or they've done something very similar to it in real life, and it's just like a different scenario, but it's very similar. That's okay. Sage, when she has her little cat dreams, she hisses sometimes. She gets angry too. As you say, meet in a dream hasn't been the most helpful spell so far, but this is the perfect scenario that we need it for. So, Deus Ex Machina Silver, here we go.
使えるのは俺が眠っている間だけ。しかも自分が夢の中にいると自覚している時しか使えない。
Oh, so it is lucid dreaming. Yeah, it is. I can only use it when I'm sleeping, and I have to be aware that I'm dreaming. Yeah, alright, understood.
ってことは、
So...
やっぱ俺様たちの体はまだディアソムニアのパーティー会場で寝てるってことか？
Does that mean we're still sleeping in the real Dsomnia's lounge? Yes, but I'm even more worried about the implications that I may not actually be in Twisted Wonderland
おそらく
at all.
マレウス様の魔法によって
Because of Malleus's spell.
夢の中にいると気づいたから俺も何度も目覚めようと試みた。
Yeah, can't wake yourself up either.
しかし全く夢の世界から抜け出せない。
But I can't get out of the dream world at all.
目覚める方法があんのか？どうやって？
Who's gonna tell him? You can wake yourself up? How? Look at his bright little eyes and his cute little smile.
夢の中あるいは現実世界で大きなショックを受ければ強制的に目覚めることができる。
Why does this sound very particular? Why does this sound particularly specific? A strong enough shock in a dream, or in reality, can jolt you awake. Has Sebek been trying to wake you up? Is he your sound? It's like he's your alarm, right, Silver? You don't have to say it without saying it, you know? You could just whisper it to me. You don't have to... He's totally his alarm.
だから俺は夢の世界に来てから
So ever since I came to the dream
いろいろ
world,
なものに頭をぶつけたり
oh,
自分を殴ったりしてみたんだが一向に目覚められない
I've tried all sorts of things, bashing my head against walls, punching myself, you name it, but I have had no luck at all. Huh. Yeah. I mean, I expected that to go even further, like, you know. I won't say it, but see my little cursor? I'm up here. Say, like, in theory, I'm up here at the very tippy top of this tower. Meow. Right? I expected worse.
それほどマレウス様の魔法が強力で俺たちの眠りが深いというこ
Goes
と
to
だ
show how powerful Malleus's magic is. Yeah, Tsunetaro is so grounded for the next 500 years. And how deeply we're sleeping. Hey! Wait, does that mean I'm finally getting the longest sleep I've ever had? In the history of ever? Because even when doctors try to medicate me to sleep, I still wake up. And the longest I can sleep is usually 4 or 6 something hours or less. So is this the longest I've ever slept? Yo, this is wild. Hey Malleus, I think I have a new job for you, buddy.
マレウス様なぜあんなことを
I mean, oh no. Why would you do such a thing? Cause he's mentally unstable. You were there. You witnessed his mind unraveling.
お前を失わずに済む
Yeah. Yep. Mm-mm.
こんなことをしても親父殿はマレウス様自身だって
This isn't going to help father, and surely Malleus knows that. Yes, but escapism. And he's pulling any strings he can.
なあなあ、他に方法はねえのか？俺様、床の上でずっと寝たきりなんて嫌なんだぞ。
Can't we wake up some other way? I don't want to be passed out on the floor forever.
リリア先輩なら何か打開策をご存知かもしれない
Oh, what were you saying? Father? Maybe Lilia would know a way to overcome this.
そういや、あいつってすげえ長生きな妖精なんだっけ？確かに何か知ってそうなんだぞ。
He's like 1,000,000 years old, right? What does that make me, Grim? What does that make me, buddy? He probably knows something, yeah. Just because we live long does not mean we know things.
何よりマレウス様が幼い頃から親交が深いお方だ
He's been close to Malleus ever since Malleus was young. But no one can truly know another's mind fully. Unless they actually live in their mind, and even then, sometimes interpretations can be different. So,
じゃあ、早速おめえの魔法でリリアの夢に渡るんだぞ。
Rin! Then use your magic and blast us into Lilia's dream! Just do it! Right? There shouldn't be a problem, right?
すまないそれも
But I
できない
can't.
ミートインアドリームでは確かに夢を渡ることができるが誰の夢に渡るかは指定できない
My signature spell lets me cross between dreams, but it doesn't allow me to specify whose dream I'm going into. Yeah, these are very murky waters. It's not an easy thing.
縁深い相手の夢にたどり着きやすいのは確かにだが
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, but more than likely you'd end up associating and end up somewhere that you're very familiar with, a person I have strong tie with. So, whose dream is this one?
Eri.
Oh, thank you for the CG snacky. We shall give her her little snack. Yeah. Hold on, where is she? There she is. That's my little Mau. Seiji, hi. She's just bread loafing. She's not sleeping or anything at the moment. But she's bread loafing. Dreaming about that education system. Oh no. Look, once upon a time, I studied so hard that when I closed my eyes, I could see the test questions and answers. I got an A. Remember that. Just stare at your answers for hours on end and don't blink. It gets seared into your brain. So I didn't even understand any of the context of that test, but I remembered every answer. And that's all that mattered to me at that point. I would close my little eerie eyes like such. I was like, I could see it. It goes A, D, D, B, C, A. And someone's like, how do you think you did on the test? I was like, I was the test. They're like, eerie? What do you mean I was the test? Evil genius. Just have some form of photographic memory where you can just stare at it endlessly and it gets seared into your mind. What sucks is my old schools are combined with Twist. Just don't study. So you have a short time with the person having this dream then. And explains the insomnia. I would assume.
ってことは、ここはリリアの夢の中なんじゃねえか?
Doesn't that mean we're in Lilia's dream right now?
それはまだわからない。
I'll know the dreamer if I see them though.
夢の主が誰なのかは俺が見ればすぐにわかる。
There is a list of the top 5 people I would assume Silver randomly ran to. Classmate actually studied over the weekend. He got a 50. I got an 80 without studying on an American language, American legal history test. There is an American legal history test? I'm kind of interested to know what that pertains to. Is that like just overall legal history? Or is that like specific cases that truly matter that changed the way the legal system works? Or all the above? Hey, nice! You cleared the full Pure Fiction team. Nice job, buddy. I believe in you.
とにかく寮の中に入ってみよう。
You're an American legal history test. No, I'm not. Alright, well, let's see who's in here. Anybody placing bets on its being Sepik randomly? I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. Yeah, I wonder who that is. There you are, Silver. I've been looking all over for you. Yeah, well, hi, Sepik. Hey, Gooby Snoob. Oh, look at the little bird. Oh, look at him so angry.
お前のものだったか、セベク。
Ah, so silly. My other EDC class, we're having a book club and making small animations using scratch coding. Oh, that's so cool! Creating lesson plans for the class to put in for more experience. That's awesome, actually. Heck yeah, Dumpster Bunny! Classmate who works at law firm and got those vibes. Oh, like he's too good. Sometimes, look, they might be too good. Yeah, the pretentious type. See, that's the thing. They think it works, but it doesn't. Because sometimes it's a little too much. So, this is your dream, Sepik.
リリアじゃなくてあいつの夢なのか? なんでわ
It's
かったん
not
だぞ?
Lily Eyes? Well, he knows now who it is, for
夢の
sure.
持ち主の周りには特別な光が見える。お前たちには見えないか?
The dreamer has a special light around them, don't you see it? I don't think we see it.
何を寝言のようにブツブツと。まだ夢の中にいるのか?
What are you mumbling about? Are you not fully awake yet? Does he not see us? Oh, no, he does. Okay, that answered that question too. Are those the ramshackle denizens behind you?
グリムと監督生だ。
Hi. Hi, hello. We're in your hallway. Hello.
ふん。A 組の劣等生どもか。
bottom of the Class A barrel. Look, it's not my fault, it's Grimm's fault. Grim, I gotta teach you some photo technic stuff, alright, buddy? We stare at the paper, then we close our eyes, and then we stare at the paper for hours, and hours, and hours, and then we close our eyes again, and then it should be seared into your eyelids. You're welcome. I don't know, it's just something I've always been able to do. If I stare at something long enough, I feel like I'm an after image, like that's burned in a monitor.
今日は大切な祝いの席だ。リアソムニア寮を挙げての華やかなパーティーになる。
Today's a special day of celebration. We're holding a grand party here in the dorm. Oh, is he? Wait, what does this dream pertain to? Huh. The students had intellectual disabilities and hours shook my world. For real, for real. Aww. Higher education career. This is so cute. Bond.
くれぐれも邪魔をするなよ。魔獣と人間。
Ah. Now you're based in human. Do not spoil the festivities. Cool.
祝いの席だと。
A
一
day
体
of
何？
celebration. For what? Is it Malia-sama's birthday?
はあ、寝ぼけているのか、貴様。
It's like you're still half asleep.
若様とリリア様の学外研修に向けての激励会だろう。
Oh, this is what he's dreaming about. Yo, okay, so he's dreaming about the future. It's our pep rally to celebrate Malleus and Lilia's off-campus internships. Of course. That's kind of cool, okay. Huh? Why are you so shook, Silver?
来年度は学園で若様とリリア様にあまりお目にかかれなくなるのは残念だ。
It's a shame I won't be seeing much of them at school next year.
あの二人のことだ。研修先で誰よりも優秀な成績を収めてお戻りになられるだろう。
But knowing them, I've no doubt they'll return with greater achievements than any other intern at their respective organizations.
さあ、
Cute.
間もなく祝いの席の幕が上がる。貴様もさっさと来い、シルバー。
Aw, quit. I've seen hella Reddit threads about the about the education system and stuff like that, and about the students. Yeah, a lot of parents are just not parenting. You know, they also don't help in anything that their children are having issues with. So, and then they try to like shovel their kids off to the education actual like system, the schools. But there's only so much a teacher can do too. Dealt with special education, toss up between the staff and parents doing stuff. Yep. Yeah. I know it sounds bad when I say you have to train a kid like you train a dog, but it's true. If you don't put in the time and whoever is around that child does not have consistency and they are not upheld to the very specific rules or standards or like study and practices that they're supposed to, it gets a little poof, you know? It's off. I just got banned from it. Yeah, that's what we doing. Party's about to begin. Yeah, chat, see, we're going to a party. We're not studying.
若様たちをお待たせするな。
Whoa, he is very straightforward, isn't he? Do not keep our Legion Lily waiting.
おいセベク、ちょっと待て。
Hey, Sebit, can I join? I wanna celebrate.
シルバーが連れて行かれちまった。俺様たちも行くんだぞ、カバン。
I feel like we witnessed something that usually happens like all the time. Just hold Silver off. Yeah, I'm sure that happens a lot. Can we talk about something else, please? Oh, what? Yo, what happened? I hope everything's okay and not extra stinky. See, so many of my followers live there. It's crazy. Resolute recollection. Where did we start today? Backdoor transmission 46 through 52. Yeah, it's getting a little late. Not too late, but I think late enough that I can go, like, get some nom-noms. Alright. See you later, cuties. Bye-bye. See you next time.